Hello people, how are you doing today? Trying to be comfortable making this video. I just had an episode with my daughter a couple weeks ago, and racism has been really something that's been going on in the earth for a while. And it's really been getting out of hand recently, the last few years. And my daughter went up to her school, mind you, her kid's school, and she showed all of her behind. And I was just moved to make this video because the thing is, her children's dad is white, okay? He's Caucasian. And she is so racist against white people. And I don't understand how anyone could be racist. Black, white, brown, yellow, red, orange, it don't matter. I don't understand how you could be racist. We are all connected. We are all one. I was in the Bible, and Genesis 11. I want to read this to you, and then I want to talk about it for a few minutes. Genesis chapter 11, we're going to start with verse 1. This is for all racist people and all people that think that unity, everybody should be in unity, is a good idea. I want y'all to follow along with this because it really just like, wow, Okay, verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. That's the way they made their houses, with the mortar and the brick. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach into heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men build. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of the earth, of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Now, this last verse, pay attention to it. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Now, these passages, that was 1 through 10. Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 through 10, King James Version. Now, that let us know that we were all one color, one race, one people at one time. At one time, there was not black, brown, yellow, red, and white. Okay, at the beginning of time, everyone was black, which is brown, but we all call it black. But everybody was the same color, the same race. Everybody spoke the same language until we came into unity and decided to build the Tower of Babel to reach the heavens. And we know we cannot reach the heavens. You get in a spaceship and you still can't make it to heaven. But we decided to do that. And so the Lord said, no, we got to separate them. And that's when the languages became all confused with one another. And then he separated us. And when he said upon all the earth, he mean all of the earth. Okay, so we were all one people at one time. And we all spoke the same language and we were all the same color until he decided to scatter us abroad across the earth. Okay, now, with that being said, the unity part, he said because they're united, they'll be able to do anything they would imagine. And when we try to build the Tower of Babel, that right there let us know unity is not a good thing, because a lot of people would have ended up dying, falling off that tower trying to get to heaven, trying to build the tower, because they never even finished the tower. But if they had of, do you know how many people would have died trying to climb up that Tower of Babel, trying to get to heaven? Just about all of them. So that right there let us know that when we unite, we tend to do things that we ought not to do. So everybody, it is not a good idea. And I want you to say people need to unite. But I had to think about that thing. And people started looking at me crazy when I say, no, unity is impossible. Light and dark can't unite like that. And then reading that scripture right there let me know that God don't want all of us united, because if we unite, we will do things that we ought not to do. And then as far as the racism go, how can you be racist against yourself? We were all one color. We all spoke the same language, and we all lived in the same land at one time. Now he separated us, and he said he scattered us abroad across the whole earth. Okay, we were it. We were it. We were all the same color. The Bible tells us this. No matter whether you want to believe it or not, we were all the same race at one time. So all this racist stuff, I don't understand it. I've never understood it. When I was a little girl, I didn't understand it. I'm a grown woman with grandkids that's grown. I still don't understand it. What do you take away with being racist? What is the point? What is the point of being racist? What is the point of not liking people because of their skin color? What's the point? I mean, what do you get out of that? I don't understand that. And that's something, and I've always said, well, I don't understand something, God give me understanding. As far as this go, I don't think God can give me understanding. Besides, it's the devil. Other than that, I couldn't possibly see what anyone can get out of being racist. Blacks or white. Yes, things happened in the past to all the colors. Black people weren't the only slaves. White folk were slaves too. When they went over there to Africa buying slaves, they were also selling slaves. Okay, so everybody went through it. However, I do believe that we are owed our inheritance that was stolen. But as far as people being mad because of your skin color, that's crazy. People being mad because a certain skin color did some wickedness to our skin color, that's crazy. I ain't take nail whip. And if I did, I don't remember. It was a whole different lifetime. Many, many lifetimes ago. Because people do believe in reincarnation. And here recently, the things I've been seeing, I'm kind of starting to believe in reincarnation too. So, I mean, we didn't take no beatings. We didn't suffer that. Our ancestors did. And I'm not saying that to take away from our ancestors. But I am saying that because our ancestors died for a better day. They wanted us all to be able to get along. They wanted us all to be able to love one another. Not just blacks loving blacks and whites loving whites. As y'all say, people in their place. I stay in their lane. I've never felt like that. Because we all have something to offer. No matter what color your skin is. It's the person, the being inside of that skin. And everybody has something to offer. Whether you decide you want to offer it or not, or to help one another or not, we all have something to offer. That racist stuff, I don't get it. And in unity, now you can have groups of people uniting, but as far as everyone uniting, when everybody unite, then you'll know the Antichrist is in the earth full force. Full force. Because that's what the devil wants us to do. He wants us all to unite. That's why they're working on that one world order. That's not for the betterment of the people. That's for the betterment of the kingdom of darkness, so that he can have full control. So, people, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to get that out because I felt so ashamed, and I still feel ashamed. I'm telling y'all, it's just, I've been sitting and just paying attention, doing nothing for a long time. And I see so much, and I understand so much. And the Lord speak to me and tell me so much. And I'm telling y'all, this world is out of order. It is completely out of order. So, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Until God give me something else. Till the next time we meet, peace. I love y'all with the love of Christ. Be blessed. And I pray that y'all get something out of this. Racism is not a good thing. That is a spirit. If you're racist and you run across this video, please cry out to the Father to ask him to remove that spirit out of you, because it's not doing you or anyone else any good. Okay? Now, I thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.